Everybody, welcome to Becoming Your Future Self. We're going to be doing an activation in the Akashic Records. My name is Louisa Havers, and I help coaches and entrepreneurs to live at their highest potential in life and business. So we're lifting those ceilings that we inadvertently put on ourselves so we can live at our fullest self-expression. How is everybody? As you are hopping on, please do say hello. Of course, if you're catching the replay, say hello and use the hashtag money loves me. That's what we want. More money, please. Money loves me. We want to be attracting money to us, not repelling it away from us. Thank you so much for all your comments and insights and sharing all those ahas that you've been having. It's super, super powerful. Hi, Sasha. Welcome. As you're all jumping on, before we dive in, let's just center ourselves with a nice couple of deep breaths, breathing in grace and love, and just letting go of anything that no longer serves, so that you can become fully present and grounded in this moment. And just invite you to reconnect with that intention that you set for yourself at the beginning of this week. We're taking this time for you, for yourself. Hi, Dave. Welcome. And as we're coming together, just to do that little check, do I need to close out any distractions so you can be fully present? Any mobile phones that might go ping and suddenly disturb you? Just take a moment to close those down. Hi, welcome as you're jumping on. So I'd love to know, how are you feeling? Let's do a little pulse check. Are you feeling empowered by what you're learning? And of course, if you're catching the replay, please do let me know. Again, hashtag money loves me. And let me know what your takeaway is. How are you feeling after starting to do this manifesting and energy work? And I'd love to know, hi Jojo, what opportunities have come your way? What inspired action have you taken? And who did the intention setting as they fell asleep last night? And who did the intention manifesting activation this morning to music? So whilst you're typing that into the chat, excited, empowered. Yes. Love it. Love it. Money loves me. Yes, it does, Dave. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm just going to recap on what we've covered so far before we dive into the Akashic Record activation. So I've introduced you to the principles of reality creation, our method to help you break through your money ceiling, provided you with some context around reality creation, your energetic field, your human Wi-Fi, and the importance of alignment of your different levels of consciousness so that you can break through that money ceiling. And we kick-started your manifesting with our manifesting framework. And I invited you to notice what you notice. So what ideas, synchronicities have you activated in your field? And the key here is taking action on those inspirations. And then please do share in the group what happens so that we can witness you and to celebrate you. And I shared with you that we create our realities in alignment with our identities, and our identities are made up of paradigms, concepts, thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and the actions that we take. So all of this, because everything is energy, makes up part of your human Wi-Fi, your signal out to the universe saying, hey, I'd love some more of this, please. And we started to adjust your vibrational signature to expand your capacity to hold more yesterday through our manifesting process and energy kinesiology. And we're going to ramp it up further. Now, before we dive into the Akashic Records, I do have an exciting invitation. So if it's okay with everyone, I'd just like to take a few moments just to invite those of you who are ready to take this further step. So I hope that would be okay. Give me a thumbs up if that's okay. Or some hearts, whatever the indication is across your screen, the tools that you have. Joanna's saying, I'm finding I start doing it during the day. The post office queue yesterday. Love it. That's awesome. So awesome. Okay, thank you, everybody. So if you are ready to change your life and to continue expanding your capacity so you can hold more money, I'd love to invite you to continue the momentum this week. And if it feels aligned, to step into one of our 2 programs with me. So we have the Wealth Portal, which is our 10-week program, and the Infinite Prosperity Collective, which is our 12-month mastermind. So the Wealth Portal is for entrepreneurs and coaches who are ready to break through their money ceiling, manifest 10 times the money and success that they're currently making today without having to do, hours and hours of energy releasing rituals, without affirmations galore, without adding loads of more work to their plate. And what will happen over our time together, you'll embody your future self, so you can come into energetic alignment and expand that wealth default set point using our manifesting process that always works. So you can start to receive 10 times more money with more ease. So you'll be able to have complete confidence that you can hit your financial goals, even if you never have before, without coming up against your stuff. Being able to expect more new clients booking in, people reaching out to you with better and better opportunities, with the consistency that starts to give you goosebumps. Being able to serve more people with your soul work and feeling excited as you're seeing the money coming in, adding to your bank account, rather than feeling nervous. So you'll feel your nervous system relax as you see the zeros rise in your bank account, instead of that sense of feeling triggered or being afraid that it's all going to suddenly go away. And of course, as you allow more money in and allow more support in, as you receive more, you're creating more opportunities for others to support you. And that allows you to stay focused on all the bits that you love doing. So you'll know how to reset your wealth default set point and calibrate to a new financial goal anytime that you want. So you can keep allowing that money to coming in. So that's what we're up to in the Wealth Portal. And I'd love to have you join us. And the Wealth Portal is our perfect gateway for the Infinite Prosperity Collective, which is for coaches, healers, and mentors who will calibrate to making a bigger impact, helping more clients to have the results that change their life, whilst they're receiving multi-six figures, working 20 hours a week, with having balance and harmony in all areas of life. So that's what we're up to there. So you're able to raise your income ceiling, start to enjoy predictable 10 to 50K months on the front end of your business, with the ability, of course, to add more, being able to work with more and more soul-aligned clients without spending hours of your life on marketing. So you start to create that financial consistency and stability. And you start to be able to trust yourself and claim your worth as you see the impact of your work in your clients' lives, and you know with certainty that you will meet your financial goals. So you'll have a streamlined business model so that you can rinse and repeat your systems with confidence and certainty of welcoming on board your dream clients. And you receive the Wealth Portal as part of the program with the Infinite Prosperity Collective as well. So I'll pop some links after this live for you so you can check them out, because we have some introductory information on my website. So if that's resonating, then your next step is to just send me a message saying you like the info on the Wealth Portal or Infinite Prosperity Collective, and we'll take it from there. The other thing I wanted to say is, for those of you that send me a message before Friday and then choose to come into one of our containers, so for the first time ever, I'm gifting a time-sensitive bonus of a laser focus session with me, a private one-to-one with me. So we'll dive in for 30 minutes, you and me. And of course, you'll also receive all the other bonuses that we have got exclusively for you if you reach out before Tuesday and then choose to come into one of our programs. So I haven't offered that, and that's for whether you pay in full or payment plans as well. So I'm really excited to offer that. And you, of course, we always do super juicy bonuses as well for you. So you can choose an option that feels aligned for you, whether it's pay in full, savings, or the payment plan option. And I was saying, love it, rinse and repeat. Yes. The Wealth Portal is amazing. Thank you for the shout out. It just says Facebook user. So love to you, whoever you are. So I'm so excited to share that with you. And the reason why I offer time-sensitive bonuses is to help people who are ready to take action. It just keeps the registration process flowing. So if you aren't sure which one is for you, then just head over to my website, www.louisahavers.com, and we'll pop the links in the group for you as well, so you can have a little look and then message me to request the information for the one that feels aligned for you. And we're also rolling for, oh, it's Sasha, thanks Sasha. We're also rolling for our certification programs, the Helix Method and the Akashic Records, and we have special 2021 savings and bonuses as well for those. So gifts and bonuses all around. What we're up to in the Helix Method, you'll master the alignment and manifesting process with a toolkit and framework that you can use for yourself and with your own clients within 60 days or less. And that's so you can create a bigger impact, rapidly create change within your clients, and of course increase your monthly revenue. And in the Akashic Records, you'll learn how to channel divine guidance and create instant transformation by accessing the Akashic Records. And you're going to experience the Akashic Records today. So I'm so excited to share that with you. Okie dokie. So we'll pop the links in the group for you later, and there'll also be an email later with all the links, so you can check them out and then just reach out to me. So thank you so much for letting me share those options for you around the next steps. So let's go on a journey to your future self, as we want you to feel your future self now. Know the decisions that your future self would make. Know the paradigm and frequency that they have that created the life that you are living in the future. So who is up for that? Give me a yes, please. And we're going to be opening your Akashic Records. I have got a bonus for you a little bit later on today that we will share this afternoon. So keep your eye open for that, where we will give you the framework around how you can discover where you're at on your hero's journey. And then what we'll be doing now, so yes please, is we're going to be opening your Akashic Records. So I'm going to invite you to contemplate a future version of you, because your next money level requires a new self-image, new self-concepts, new thought forms, which is a new vibration and frequency in your human Wi-Fi. So you're sending out messages to the universe and receiving back. And this is where the challenge lies, because as we expand and grow, our identity changes and our confidence can become shaken, and people can feel like they're an imposter in a role, or that they don't look like others in roles. And so the comparisonitis kicks in. Who here has ever felt imposter syndrome or comparisonitis, or that self-judgment? Or you might be telling yourself, I should be further ahead. What kind of person do we think we're supposed to be in order to be our best selves? And actually creating that better self-image doesn't require new abilities and talents and powers. It actually releases them. We actually start to utilize all of them. So thinking about where you are right now and your aspiration to live at your highest potential and to enjoy living with more wealth, we're going to activate the future you in the Akashic Records, and then create an aligned action that you can take today to activate the frequency of giving love and gratitude. So you have your intention to manifest 5,000 this week and better, or whatever the amount is that you're calling in. So this is your stepping stone onto your bigger dreams and desires. So we're going to tune into the future version of you who's already living this. So I'm going to just share my screen. Bear with me a second. And it's time to get comfortable. Okay, so hopefully you can all see that. So that's just to give you something to focus on if you happen to open your eyes. We're going to have some space as you come out of the Akashic Records to write down what you see before we share back together. And what we're going to be doing is co-creating your most successful version of you in the Akashic Records. And the future, as you know, is an adventure. So a journey that you're setting the stage for in all of your present moments. So we're going to create your future in the Akashic field. Let's activate your success in your Akashic Records. So I just invite you to get in a comfortable position and to take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders, your arms, and your legs. Let all the muscles in your body relax. Take another deep breath. And release all thoughts and concerns. So you're just letting your consciousness drift gently down to your heart center. And I invite you to notice your feet on the ground. To feel your soul chakras on your feet opening up, expanding as they're drawing up the energy from Mother Earth. The energy is coming from your Earth Star chakra, which is about 12 inches below your feet. And as you feel the energy coming up from Mother Earth, it's coming up through your feet, to your legs, to your thighs, through your pelvis area, your tummy, your hara, your manifesting hub. The energy is running up through to your heart, opening up your heart chakra as you feel it coming up through to your crown, opening up your crown chakra. And you notice that you can now become very aware of this pillar of light, your spiritual connection coming from your soul star chakra, which is about 18 inches above your head. It's running down through you and around you, drawing away anything that does not serve you. Sending that back down through to Mother Earth, where this energy is transmuted. I just invite you to relax even further and just to let yourself visualize a beautiful road ahead. You notice that the land around the road looks vibrant. It's filled with beautiful flowers, wonderful trees. The sun is shining. It's a gorgeous day. You now notice that further down the road, there is a stunningly beautiful building. This is your own sacred temple. It's shining brightly. And you notice what it's made of. It might be made of crystal or light-filled glass. This is your sacred temple, a magical place where you can connect to the Akashic records and access all the information you will ever need. You can also reach out to the spirit world, the angelic realm, your guides and masters, and your own higher self. And I just invite you to see yourself walking up to this beautiful, shining building. Going in, you notice that this is filled with light and wonderful, loving energy. You feel your heart chakra getting bigger and brighter. You feel a deep sense of peace and power and happiness filling you up as you stand within this beautiful sacred temple of yours. And as you feel that deep peace, you notice a brilliant light shining from the next room. And as you step into the room, you open your Akashic records. I'm just going to guide you through this. So if I have permission to open your Akashic records, then just send me a telepathic yes. So do I have your permission to open your Akashic records? I'm calling in your Akashic record keepers, ascended masters and teachers. Calling forth the planetary light beings of the highest light. Calling the galactic councils of the highest light and order. The angelic kingdom of the highest light and order. Connecting you to the great central sun. I'm just breathing with you. Your records are now open. I just invite you to notice as you pass through the door, you see a beautiful spirit there. This is your guide to the Akashic records. You know that this loving being is here to help you. You take a moment to make a heart-to-heart connection with this being, feeling such a powerful flow of unlimited love and abiding support. Allow yourself to feel the love. Allow yourself to feel the connection flowing in and out of your heart center. You become aware that this being has a message for you now. I invite you to open your heart to receiving this guidance. It may be just a word or a phrase, or perhaps an image. Just relax. Take a moment to receive this message now. As time goes on, you will continue to get more and more Akashic information from this loving guide. Let yourself be open to whatever comes your way. Your guide wants to show you the future version of yourself that you desire. Take a moment to see your future self living this life. What do they experience? What path did they take that led them to the experiences they have? And most importantly, ask them how they feel. What is the vibrational frequency of aligned success for you? Is it of contentment, calm, hopefulness, strength, confidence, optimism, happiness, passion, eagerness, energetic, excitement, empowerment, abundance, love, joy, freedom. Feel this vibration of the future version of you now. What types of behaviors and expressions do you notice in this other version of you that you admire? What is it that you like most about them? What makes them so magnetic? Now you're invited to notice that because of the way that this makes you feel, you may already be able to notice that this resonates with you. As you perceive that you're able to manifest them in your imagination because you match that vibration in that moment. You have created them in the Akasha. You know that you're able to match that vibration easily, simply, by using your imagination in the field. You know that this is the law of resonance working for you to bring you what you desire. In other words, there's already a part of your vibration that is a perfect match to the vibration of everything you desire. Because you can perceive and feel it, you are becoming in resonance with it. I'm just going to ask this version of you if you may step into their shoes and experience their life for a few moments. So just step into their shoes now. And as you do, what are your thoughts about this life? What do you experience? How do you feel? Can you feel the predominant frequency that this version of you carries? Do you feel drawn to maintaining this feeling as your frequency? What tips can you take away from this so you can accomplish this? I'm going to just take a few moments to really embody this frequency so that you're able to remember how it feels. Now we ask your guide for the book of co-creation and to be aligned and harmonized with the universal laws of manifestation, attraction and flow, and balanced rhythmic interchange. So I'm just going to breathe with you as we integrate. We ask that you are manifesting this future version of you and that the results are even greater than you could have hoped for or imagined. I'm just going to invite you to take a nice deep breath as you allow these new intentions to permeate through every cell in your body so that your DNA is responding to this you that you have created. So just breathing in and out. As you're embodying this, breathing in and out. As you anchor, this is your new truth. As you breathe in and out. Now, in your mind's eye, I invite you to surround this future version of you with a pink bubble and to put this sacred vision of yours inside this bubble. Pink is the color associated with your heart. And when you use this color vibration around whatever you visualize, it will only bring to you that which is in perfect affinity with your being. Just feel your heart chakra getting bigger and brighter as you're filling up this vision with pink. And now I invite you to let the bubble go and imagine it floating off into the universe, still containing your vision. You're symbolically letting go so that it's free to float around in the universe, in the Akasha, attracting and gathering energy for its manifestation. Now I invite you to take a moment to thank your guide for the love and support here in your sacred temple. This is the temple of your soul, where your divine light shines and reminds you how valuable, deserving and powerful you are. Come here whenever you want to find your center, reclaim your power, or connect with the Akashic records and with the loving spirit around you. This is your sacred place, filled with love, endless possibilities. I'm going to just take a moment to thank your guide for their loving guidance and healing as we close all Akashic records. So please close all Akashic records. Your records are now closed. I just invite you to remain peaceful as you're coming back to this present time and space and bringing the joy and knowledge with you. And just allow yourself to slowly come back, filled with the wonderful sensations that your future eternal self has brought you. Remembering your power, your ability to connect with the beauty, peace, and inspiration of this sacred temple. Coming back to this time and space, knowing that in the time to come you will notice deeper and deeper connections with your guide and with other spirits, and feeling the joy and guidance that they bring. I'll just invite you to maybe stretch out, wiggle your toes and your fingers as you're bringing your consciousness back, and knowing that in the days and weeks to come you'll be receiving more helpful information from the Akashic field through your intuition and the help of the universe through this process. So welcome back. And when you're ready, I want you to start making notes as you create the consciousness of your future self. So what did you see? Could you tell what you were wearing or where you were? Make notes. What was your future self doing? And I invite you to write it in the present. So I am an award-winning coach, for example. I'm a best-selling author. I'm an award-winning artist. I'm a multi-six-figure artist. I'm a 7-figure coach. I'm the CEO of my 7-figure company, whatever you saw, writing it in the present. Then I invite you to also consider, who do you need to become? What would this future version of you already believe and feel to have created this new life? What was that vibration? Were they confident? Were they certain? Were they happy? Did they trust themselves? I'm just going to give you a moment to write that out. So what you can do is, essentially the framework is I'm, and then the description of yourself. And I invite you to write, I'm earning the desired amount a year. Many people don't like to put a number by what they want to call in. You need to be specific. So I'm earning this amount per year or better. And then add in lifestyle qualities and characteristics. I'm just going to give you a couple of moments so that you can write this out. So we'll just spend 2 minutes or so you can write this out. Beautiful. Has everybody got their identity statement of their future self? And from this space, we're going to live in the energy of this question. How can I add more value? So what action would this version of you be taking today to add more value to your community? It might be messaging some members of your community who perhaps were inquiring about working with you before, seeing how they're doing, checking in, see if they're ready to start working with you, how you can help them. It might be creating a free resource for your potential customers and sending them that as a gift. It might be planning a free Facebook Live or a webinar, inviting people to it. It might be doing a giveaway on Instagram and inviting people to tag people that they think might like to win something, and people who follow you and share it with other people have their name popped into a draw. My sister loves those ones. I'm always tagged in vegan ice cream giveaways. So choose one thing that you can do today, commit to doing it, and then share in the chat. We'd love to see what's the aligned action that you're going to take today. And of course, if you're in a job, then think about, okay, so how can I bring more value to the service that I do? Joanna's a smile for the vegan ice cream. What would make your team's life easier, your colleagues' life easier? So just inviting you to choose one thing that you're going to do today where you can give extra value without attachment, just from a place of expansion and generosity. I'm just giving you a moment to write these thoughts down. And then, of course, once you've got it, once you're like, yep, that's the one, then pop it in the chat and the comments. So you're affirming it. And if you're live with me, then I know you've finished. And if you're watching the replay, I'd love to see what you're up to with your aligned action. How are you all feeling? We're going to share a bonus with you later, a video recording of me taking you on your hero's journey so you can understand the path that you're taking as you're changing your identities and growing your businesses to that next level. So keep your eyes out for that bonus today. And we have connected in with our higher selves and then opened your Akashic record to activate your future self at that soul level of consciousness, and continuing our manifesting process, creating the future consciousness of yourself, living in the energy of the question, how can I create more value? To give us the aligned actions to take today. Jessica sending my very irregular newsletter finally. I love it. Well done. That's awesome. Exciting. So exciting. And I'd love to know what's been your biggest takeaway from today. Lorna's going to post in the group set back in February and haven't engaged for a while. Ooh, they're waiting for you, Lorna. It's exciting. So what's your biggest takeaway from today? And what's the aligned action of you giving more value that you're committing to taking today? And then I invite you to bookend your day and tonight. So remembering tonight as you're going to sleep, do your intention manifesting activation 10 times as you're falling asleep. So I've just now received £5,000, whatever the amount is for you. I feel, how does that make you feel? I feel excited. I feel happy. It might be relief. I feel relief. To repeat these as you're sending yourself off to sleep at least 10 times. And then to start tomorrow with your intention activation and doing this to instrumental music. So I've just now received over £5,000. I'm feeling amazing. I feel excited. I feel successful. I feel grateful. I feel happy. I allow this into every cell of my being across all dimensions, planes, times, and levels of consciousness. Okie dokie. Ooh, keep those aligned actions coming in. Can't wait to see them. We've got more coming in. Running some energy workshops. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this has served you. Thank you for everyone who's jumped on the replay as well. Say #MoneyLovesMe so I can come back and say hello. Of course, if you have any questions, then tag them below the video for me and I can circle back and pick them up and answer them if there's any that have come through. Biggest takeaway was my guide in the Akashic Records. Yes! Oh, what a blessing. Fantastic. There's no need to wait before you act. Simple, follow the guidance each day with faith. Yes, 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 yes. This is how we have quantum leaps. Oh, so exciting. And for those of you that would like to continue working together, then just send me a message. We can chat in Messenger about what that looks like. And as I said earlier, we've got some initial information on my website. So I'll pop the links in the chat for you as well once I've jumped off the live. And just to mention that there are limited places and the bonuses are exclusive to you guys in here. And for those of you that reach out before Friday and then choose to come into one of our programs, you'll have an extra bonus of a private one-to-one with me. Yes, I've never offered that before, so you'll get that as well as the bonuses in the invitation letter, because that's not in the invitation letter. That's something I was being guided to offer, so I'm very excited to share that. So I'll be seeing you all tomorrow at 2:00 UK time, where we'll be creating quantum leaps with higher consciousnesses and planes, so you live at your highest value, fully supported, with more time to enjoy the quantum leaps in your money. Cannot wait. And I will see you all tomorrow. Sending you lots and lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye.